New quarantine rules came into effect on Friday for all incoming travelers with coronavirus symptoms. Those who have had a fever or respiratory problems in the last 14 days now must go straight to a quarantine facility instead of going home to self-isolate. Also on Friday, all Taiwan hospitals banned patient visits to minimize the risk of contagion.
Since it's the first day of the policy, we didn't know. If we had known, we might have prepared, maybe brought some clothes. I thought we could go straight home to self-isolate there, but now we might have trouble getting clothes.
This mother from Kaohsiung arrived from the US with her daughters. Due to a cough, the three now have to spend 2 days at a quarantine facility near the airport. Likewise, this woman in a protective suit will not be able to go home. She can't stop coughing as she moves from customs to the sample collection site to the taxi, where the driver sprays her luggage with disinfectant. Nowadays, Taiwan gets only about 1,500 arriving passengers each day. More than 100 of them have a fever or respiratory problems. To minimize the chance that they spread COVID-19 to others, stricter border controls have come into force, just in time for Tomb Sweeping Festival.
Until the results are out, they have to first self-isolate at a designated location. We're looking to protect our borders and also protect our community from contagion. It's very good this way. It's the way it should be. Since the epidemic got severe in the US has implemented very strict regulations to control the disease so that nobody slips through the cracks. Taiwan should implement even stricter measures in the future.
The number of imported cases is growing. So is the number of local cases with an unknown infection source. On Friday, Taiwan implemented a ban on all hospital visits except under special circumstances. Patients will still be allowed one private caregiver or family member to look after them.
Stick to video calls as much as possible. We will monitor the development of the epidemic to decide how long to maintain this policy. We've already sent a notification to inform all hospital and medical centers.
The visit ban will be enforced until at least the end of April. Whether the ban is extended will depend on whether there's a second wave of infections after Tomb Sweeping Festival.